What's going on, champs? This video, another fight between me and my brother Darhkseid. The second Joe Frazier and Alexander Usyk fight, a pre-early access fight that we had, and another close fight. If you remember the first one, it ended up with a split decision win for Darhkseid in a tough war. This fight, another war with knockdowns on both sides. In fact, the knockdown for one of us made all the difference in the end. A majority decision, maybe even controversial. I want you lot to watch it, score it round for round. Let me know if you agree with the judges' scorecards, and if not, what rounds you would have scored differently, and we'll look at the stats together at the end. And let me know in the comments section what you lot thought and how you would have scored that fight, whether you agreed or not. I hope you enjoy the video, champs.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no... Oh!
This bout is scheduled for 10.
So much hype surrounding. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He fails to score with that left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
And he just missed with that left jab. Caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. No.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? uppercut. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Missed with that jab. Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that hook. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. And he caught him with a left hook. He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hot.
He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. He parries that left jab away. Got him with a left jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchange here from both men. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He takes that jab. And that hook scores. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight.
Who will be buzzed first? Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. How did he absorb that hook? That punch landed. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he caught him with a left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He didn't take that jab well at all. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the Is he out on his feet here? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. He got caught clean by a left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? This is the beginning of round 6. He misses with that jab. There's a scoring blow. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice lead hook. He just misses with that jab. That's another scoring shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. That one lands. There's There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fighter that's got a great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Neither man really defending themselves. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Hit him with a left jab. Missed him with that uppercut. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who will be buzzed first? Swing and a miss with the hook. And he misses with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. But
He's down and the referee has started the count. What a shot that put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He blocks that jab. Good punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Still the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
this is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can't score with that jab. Can't land that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this?
Usyk might go down, and down goes Alexander Usyk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Both men step back for just a moment. Usyk! As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Not much to...
Come on.
This is the 10th. fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. That was the moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He blocks the uppercut. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't, Todd, because I'm not. I'm happy with what I've just seen.
Right, just going through the scorecards very quickly. As you can see, very close in numbers there. 980 to 968 overall punches. 437 to 454 landed to myself. Headshots, as you can see now, I landed the more headshots. Darhkseid, I beg your pardon, landed the more body shots. As you could tell, he was working the body. 1 knockdown apiece. Now, quickly, round for round. Round 1, I agree with. No arguments there. Round 2 goes to me. No arguments there. Round 3 now. I believe. Cool. He's landed the 49 to 38 total punches. Okay, cool. However, when you dig deeper into it, I landed 33 to 24 headshots. Out jabbed him. Landed more straight punches. He threw a load of hooks, considering most of them were to the body. Uppercuts, I've got 6 power punches to nothing, and he's got a few counters. We had the tighter defense there. This round, personally, I think I took it with the more headshots and the power shots. Then you go into round 4. By the way, let me know if you agreed with that or not. Round 4 is another round. So round 3, if I got that one, we would have had one judge would have given the fight to me, and then it would have been a majority, and the other 2 judges would have had it even, so it would have been a majority draw. However, this is the round that I feel I should have taken, which would have given me the win. So total punches landed me 54 to 48, out jabbed, more straight punches. Again, he gets the better of the hooks, but considering he was focusing a lot on the body, so it, you know, when you compare the headshots, even the headshots 29 to 48, big difference there. I landed more uppercuts, 5 power punches to none. He's got 1 more counter and just slightly better defense there. So for me, if I get 3 and 4, I've won the fight here on all judges' scorecards, unanimous decision. Round 5, I agree with, no arguments there. Could have been a close round though. Close round, could have been a close round, but not going to argue there. Round 6 goes to me, no arguments there. Round 7 goes to Darhkseid, give that round to him. Round 8 goes to me. That's the round I got the knockdown in. Round 9, he's got the knockdown in that. And then round 10, we got that round as well. Massive. Round 10 was a massive round for us. So yeah, man, let me know what you think. Did you lot give me round 3 and 4 if you watched it? And let me know in the comment section what you lot thought and how you lot scored the fight, whether you did or didn't agree with the judges. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave the thumbs up, subscribe, go show my brother some love as well, and hit me a follow on Twitch and Twitter to keep up to date when I next go live and post new videos on YouTube. Until the next one, peace out, champs.